Hello, in this episode I'll show you a quick tip to add a SpinBox that displays the threshold value directly on the UI, so you don't need multiple debug plugins just to see the threshold. Let's get started. First, I need you to recreate this flow and save it to home directory. Here, save scene. Enter your preferred name. Save to home directory, save. Then just close the CiRA core. Okay, go back to your Qt, the recent project here. Drop down, go to the plugin we created, models, and bin img. First, I'm going to design the UI. Go to UI, pop up, then dialog.ui. And search for SpinBox, drag and drop, resize, then config the maximum value to 255. Finish, then build. Okay. To synchronize the slider and SpinBox, we need to declare two slot functions in our header file. Here. And scroll down until you see private slot uncommented. You can write the code, follow me. Alright, the header is finished. These slots will handle the value changes from each widget. One for when we move the slider, another one for when we type or change in SpinBox. We need this because Qt signal slot system requires functions to be declared as slots to receive signal from UI elements. Without declaring them as slots, the Qt won't connect the slider and SpinBox events to our handling functions. Now let's go to dialog.cpp and implement these synchronization functions. First, we need to include this library for preventing the infinite loops. Signal blocker. Then move down here. I'm going to write the code above the save state function. Please write the code, follow my steps. Everything is done, so let me explain what's happening here. This first function synchronizes the slider with the SpinBox. When we move the slider, it updates the SpinBox to show the same value. The Q signal blocker here prevents an infinite loop. Without it, updating the SpinBox would trigger its signal to update the slider again and again, causing endless back and forth updates. The blocker temporarily disables the SpinBox signals, updates its value, and then signals automatically resume when the function ends. Meanwhile, this second function does the exact same thing but in reverse. When we type a value in the SpinBox, it updates the slider to match. And again, we use Q signal blocker on the slider this time to prevent the infinite loop. Together, these two functions create a two-way synchronization. Change either control and the other automatically follows. And now I'm going to build it and test on CiRA core platform. Check if it's working as we expected. After finished, open the terminal. Here's a time-saving tip. Press the up arrow key to recall the last command, then add -- file, followed by the path to your save flow. Mine is SDK_test.flow. Click yes. I want you to do this because this way you don't have to recreate the flow or launch the CiRA core first, then click load scene here to load your save flow. It's much better, right? Now let's test it. You can also check the threshold in the payload if it's synchronized. There you go. Alright guys, I'll call it a day for now. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I have to take a rest for now. Bye.